Well, hello again, and welcome to Roland's Reviews. Hope that everyone had a wonderful Thirsty Thursday. All right. Um, I'll wait until the chat room fills up. How is everyone doing? Okay, everyone's coming on in. Hello, hello, hello. Check out the title and tell me what you think. Yes, I've lost my voice, but I'm still here. Um, that commonly happens to me as an educator. Sometimes we just talk too much, especially when you're repeating the same thing over and over because they weren't listening. All right, let's see. Um, Everyone, go ahead and look at that title and let me know what you think. If you are familiar with this, please, please, please drop it in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts are. We have been talking about this particular topic. I've been mentioning it, but I had never really did a video on it. So I said, hey, why not? I'm still recovering from the 4 video deal on, what was it, Monday? And I wasn't used to doing so many. So I'm hoping that they kept you busy enough. And I told you I would be coming on depending on what was happening. And of course, the news is continuing. It's not stopping. And let's go ahead and I will do the roll call. And we'll talk about this and then we're going to get out of here. How are you doing? Karen, Andrew, Florida, Baldwin Birds, Derek, hello, hello, hello. All right. Yeah. So what do you think? I'm looking for your responses now in the comment section. Again, folks, I have been talking about this, and I was even singing one of my favorite songs from the 80s from Flock of Seagulls. And I ran so far away. I just ran. I ran all night and day. I couldn't get away. So Kamala continues to run. She won't even talk to the people that love her, and that's everyone in the media. We know how liberal the lamestream media is, and she's running from them too. So what's the reasoning behind this? Someone talk to me. I mean, you have everyone on your side. They're all talking trash about Trump. So you should feel very comfortable and very, at home. Everyone's nice. No one's talking to you in attack mode the way they do Trump. So I'm just saying, what seems to be the problem, I guess, is the question. And let me see what you guys are saying here. Let's see who's familiar with it. Tijuana Border Jumper, how are you? Donald, how are you? It's strange. Karen said it's strange. Sounds like they have things to hide. What do they know? Yeah, Karen, it's strange because typically all of us, most of us, I think, in the chat section are working or have had a job in the past. So how you doing, Jermaine? You know, just like I know, you don't get a job without interviewing. Come on. Donald Vick, the reason is because when she talks to the press, they will see how dumb she is. First truth bomb of the night. It didn't take long, did it, folks? And so all I'm saying is that it's like, okay, remember for the longest time, they were hiding Joe Biden. We know they were hiding Joe Biden due to his serious cognitive decline. So now you put her out here, but it's obvious you're not confident in what she can do. You're hiding her. So I'm saying, why do you continue to choose people and then you hide them? And Jim Crow Joe was too old to run. But even he, in his serious decline, gave a few, when they weren't hiding him. Cha-Cha, how are you? The Tijuana border jumper says, I work 2 jobs. Kudos to you, Tijuana border jumper. For years and years and years, I did as well. And I'm not doing that any longer. But let's look at this title. Get the fire started. Kamala Harris wants to be president, but refuses all interviews. Shut up and vote. That's what the Democrat shills and puppets have been telling Black Americans. They get mad when you show critical thinking skills and you're just asking questions. I'm not even talking about people, saying something negative about her. I'm just saying people asking basic policy questions. The Democratic shills say, shut up and vote. She doesn't have to answer any questions. Tijuana border jumper, you just dropped a truth bomb. It will be her undoing. You can run, but you can't hide. Okay? And how are you going to apply for a job, which, let's be real, folks, that's what she's supposed to be doing. And you won't talk to anyone, even the friendly people who love you. She could go on The View. We know how liberal they are. She could go on Charlemagne's show, Ricky Smiley, all these people that love her. Roland Butt Cheeks Martin. She could go on his show. If you didn't see that video I did on Roland Martin, please check it out. How you doing? Woo Riders, how are you? Karen says, Kamala been practicing too. Many lies. She knows she'll look dumb. Yeah, I think it's almost as if she's been told by the Democrats, don't open your mouth, because every time she opens her mouth, people see how smart she is. Darnell, how are you? Alan Lichman predicts that Kamala will win the election. Oh, God. Roland, they are still trying to unmute the mics for the debate. Cha-cha. I will be surprised. She had so many stipulations, but from my understanding, they were like, no, we're not going to do all that. So who knows? I would not be shocked if she pulled out. Baldwin Birds, no one can ever hide from the inconvenient truth. Right, Baldwin Birds? You're absolutely right. Woo Riders, good. My daughter has successful surgery today, tonsil removal and adenoids. God is good. Okay, I just sent you some heart emojis. Darnell, I don't think that's going to happen. They may try to steal another election. That's just what they do. But we're thinking that that's not going to be the case. All right, now just send everyone some heart emojis. Again, Andrew. Wow. Okay, he must be full of it. Okay, so VP Harris is doing what she's told. I think that's coming. That's probably coming, from her handlers. They don't want her talking because she's going to screw up. She won't talk to the liberal lamestream media. Tijuana border jumpers. Vote early and hand deliver your ballots to the registrar of voters. Don't trust the Postal Service. Don't. No. They'll steal another election. Trust no one. Okay. Kamala's refusing to conduct any interviews. Any. And let me see. I have something to share with you too. How you doing, Derek? AOC, exactly. Okay, let me get my mouse here. Let me show you what and I'm going to show you. Watch what Kamala does. She goes straight from her vehicle to the plane. And I want you to pay close attention. Those of you who use earbuds like I do, pay close attention. You'll see the ruse that she's running here. Right, Donald, Florida. I'm concerned that she's not doing too many rallies or interviews. It's like Florida, they know when she opens her mouth, she sticks her foot in it. They don't want her. I think she's been told not to talk. I really do. All right, I'm sharing. How you doing, James? I'm sharing my screen with you. Okay? Let me know what you think. Pay close attention. Karen, people have to squash this mess soon. Our time is moving on in case nobody has noticed. Exactly. Salty red will flow with cheating, I bet. Yes, Andrew. Okay, did anyone see this little viral? It's a viral clip. It went viral. Anyone check it out? She went straight from her vehicle to the plane, and reporters were asking her questions. She didn't even stop. Tijuana border jumpers. LOL. She's got the speaker to her ear, but when you plug up headphones, it cuts off the speaker. She's a Tijuana border jumper. Exactly. And if I had $1 million, I would bet she wasn't talking to anyone. That was her excuse to continue walking. What do you think? Type it in the comment section. I really believe that's what it is. She's refusing to conduct interviews. She's only had one interview we know of, and she bombed that terribly. Excuse me, the CNN interview where she had Tim Tampon holding her hand. Excuse me. Tijuana border jumper. Yes, it is very unprofessional. So you're trying to get a job and you won't talk to the people. Let's watch. Did everyone pay attention to that? I wish I could slow it down so slow. Watch from the time she gets out of that truck. Reporters are asking her questions. And if she was really on the phone talking about something so important, why did she have her earbuds in? And then she's going to put the phone up to her ear. Watch again, people. All right. What are your thoughts in the comment section? Let's be clear here, people. She put those earbuds in her ears so she would not have to. That's her excuse for not having to answer the questions. That's why she put them in. I don't for 1 minute believe she was on an important call. First of all, she wasn't cackling and laughing. Like I said, you can watch when she puts the phone up. She has earbuds in. Why are you putting the phone up to your ear? You have earbuds in. No one does that because you can't hear anything. Another scheme, another ruse, another excuse not to talk to reporters. And who still wears corded earbuds? They're all wireless now. She can't afford any. What we're going to do, I'll do a GoFundMe and we'll take up a collection so we can get her some wireless. Right, Baldwin? We can get her some wireless earbuds, okay? Go ahead, type it in the comment section, folks. Tell me what you think about this short viral clip. Yes, it did go viral. What do you think about it? Why won't she do a press conference? James, I'm interested in her taste in music, actually. Okay. Karen said, you're right, Roland. Yeah, she's faking. She's faking it. Baby, you're a fake. You remember that song from the 80s? It was a big hit by Alexander O'Neal. And so, like I said, those of you who wear earbuds, I have earbuds, wireless, and makes a lot more money than I do. When you have earbuds in, there's no need for you to put the phone up to your ear. You can't hear anything anyway. It's coming through, it's going through the earbuds. How you doing, Connie? Connie said she couldn't get on the plane quick enough. Right. And that was her another ruse. Come on, we know what's going on. So you won't do a press conference, but you want us to shut up and vote for you, the president of the United States. And remember, I had someone, if you remember when I shared the video with you, when they asked her about her turning black, the Trump's statement that Trump made, next question. And, you know, the Democratic shields are like, she doesn't have to answer. You know, doggone well, if they asked Trump questions and he was saying next question and refusing to answer them, oh my God, the internet would break down. So why is she allowed to do all of this? And so what most people do when they want a job, they go to an interview where they can speak. So if you want to be president, you need to speak directly to the American people. So outside going to rallies, that's a controlled environment. We want to know how you are on the fly. You see what I'm saying, people? All of you who are in here, please go ahead and hit that like button. You see what I'm saying? We need to know how you are under pressure if you want to be president of America. You're dealing with so many foreign countries that want to just blow us off the map. How you doing, Monique? And so you don't have the luxury of saying next question or putting some earbuds in your ear and walking and ignoring questions. With rallies, you have a prepared speech. You're not speaking directly to people. You're not. The true pressure happens when people come up, they're asking you questions, you know, on the fly. How do you respond? How do you respond under pressure? That's true pressure. When you ask questions real time, she can't handle it. And when you ask questions you're not prepared for, how do you respond? How you doing, Connie? No, Connie. And I really feel she's been told, do not respond to questions, because every time she opens her mouth, she screws up. That's when people see the real you. And they know. They're afraid of what she's going to say. Remember, before Jim Crow Joe bombed at that debate, they were hiding him for a while. They knew about his cognitive decline, and they hid it. She was part of that too. Hid that from the American people. But this is who you want as president? Get out of here. No way. Yes, Andrew, 5 days into the debate, if they don't come up with another ruse, okay, or trick. She had so many stipulations, but from my understanding, the last time I checked, they were saying no. A lot of the things she wanted, they were saying no to. How you doing, Caesar? Good to see you. James, I don't know what they're going to try to do something. She does not want to do that debate. And at the last minute, if they come up with some ruse, hey, well, there you go. How do you, we don't know. How does she respond under pressure? Cool, calm, excuse me, collected? Are you in shambles, in tatters? And so we need, if you want to be president, people need to know that. Okay? You don't have the luxury of walking away, ignoring people, not conducting interviews, not responding to questions. That's not how you get a job. That's not the way to win friends and influence people. Greg, how are you? Better to keep your mouth shut and let people think you're a fool rather than to open your mouth and remove any doubt. Greg, I love that quote. Another truth bomb just dropped. Oh my God, that's one of my all-time favorite quotes. Yeah, I mean, and we already know, but I'm saying she is just flaunting it out as if to say, I don't have to answer anything. So you should have to answer questions in your head. I mean, boom, quick, on the fly. Monique, listen to me. Why is she wearing old school earbuds? We all have wireless. Come on. Monique, you missed it. I'm doing a GoFundMe. We're going to buy her some wireless earbuds. Fridley, she's such a joke. Get her far away from the white. Fridley, I'm with you, dear. I'm with you. I agree. Remember, and I had someone leave me some comments about, remember, she wouldn't answer the question. Some of you just coming in. C. Fry, how are you? About when Trump said, I didn't know when she turned black. She's allowed to answer questions she feels comfortable with and ignore questions she does not feel comfortable with. And no, that's the wrong answer. Tijuana Border Jumper, thank you for the super chat. All right, I'm going to send you some heart emojis here. Thank you, love. She's terrible, even with written down questions. Oh, God. Another truth bomb. Tijuana Border Jumper. They do not want her opening her mouth. It's the same game they played with Jim Crow Joe. Now, it was for different reasons. James, perhaps wireless can be hacked. I always try to give the benefit of the doubt. James, I for 1 minute do not believe she was on that phone talking to anyone. I firmly believe in my heart she put that phone up to her ear. So that would be her reason for not responding to the question. That was her reason for walking straight to the blame. She didn't have to. So, because if she didn't have her phone out and they were just asking questions and she was just ignoring them, then they would, probably say harsh things about her. James, no, you know who we're dealing with here. I would be willing to bet my life savings she was not on the phone with anyone. Probably held that. She's been told not to talk. So, I mean, look at it, James. Every time you see her, what is she doing? She's running away. Every time. C. Fryer, I never watch ABC, never, but I can't wait to watch the debate. If she shows up, I would not, we were talking earlier before you got here. I would not be shocked if they came up with a ruse, a trick. I think someone here in the comment section says she may say she has COVID. Who knows? Really? James said, okay, don't yell at me teaching, James. James, you made me yell at you like I have to do my students sometimes. All right, James. I still love you, James. Tijuana Border Jumper, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm spamming the comment section with some heart emojis for you. Greg, stealth editing. One camera angle shows the table without notes, and then the close-up camera shows Chameleon looking down constantly while answering Dana's questions on CNN. Yeah, they can't do anything on the fly. Even with Biden, remember I did the video, the black woman, the reporter, where she worked at the black radio station. And someone asked her a question and she just told the truth that she had sent some questions to the White House for him to okay. She got fired. She was working at a black-owned radio station. She got fired and all she did was told the truth. Right, DJ? I'm with you, love. C. Fryer, I agree with whoever said, yeah, they're going to come up with some rules. They always do. If they go through with it, I'll be amazed and I will stand corrected. Her strategy will fail. This strategy of running away, it's not going to work. Because especially with Trump has experience. You don't even have experience, and you won't even talk to people. You won't even talk to the people. They're not going to be hostile to you the way they are to Trump, and you won't even talk to those people. Come on. Karen, she's running out of lies and scared of the truth. Yes, she is. She really is. And all she needs to do is tell the truth. But she can't. The Democrats can't tell the truth. That's why honesty, such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Billy Joel. Everyone needs to listen to that song. Sorry, guys, I lost my voice. I lose my voice from time to time. That's from talking all day long. Sorry. Monique, Kamala has the nerve to say Trump is afraid to debate her. What the heck is she talking about? Is she drinking again? Bowenbirds, when Kamala runs out of lies, what is she going to do? I don't know. Keep running, Baldwin. James, Florida, stop giving C. Fryer so many. James is getting on Florida again. So every time I turn around, think about it. Trump and J.D. Vance are everywhere. Podcasts, TV interview, they're everywhere. That's what she needs to be doing because she's the one who's not proven. She's not doing anything but running. You know, she's not going to the comfortable places that love her. Why doesn't she go to The View? Why doesn't she go to Roland Butt Cheeks Martin? Why doesn't she go to his podcast? And if you're wondering why I'm calling him Butt Cheeks Martin, you need to check out my previous video on Monday where Roland Martin was live and he was playing the clip of Kamala on CNN when they were talking to, how you doing, partner? When they were asking her about Trump saying when she turned black, and the camera was still rolling, and Roland Martin was there looking at some black man's butt cheeks. So you need to check that video out. It's hilarious. And I'm glad that happened to him. So a lot of the people who had been listening to him are going to be like, nah, this guy's full of it. I love it. This is working out for the best, folks. It really is. Kamala's not going to be, she's not going to be successful, which is good. That's what we want. So just let her keep doing what she's doing. C. Fryer, James Wayne, stop being weird. Okay. All right. Where are we here? Partner, Chef, how are you, love? All right. All of you who are in here, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. Karen, right, Roland, she'd fit right in. Yes. DJ, the more she's in public, the more chances someone will tap her on the back, and they will have the sergeant of arms with them, and Miranda gets sung to her. Okay, DJ Lewis. Oh, my God. Why doesn't she go on the Breakfast Club? All of these shows that appear to love her. They stick up for her. And so she won't go on these shows that are friendly to her. And when you're trying to get a job, you don't run from interviews. You run to an interview to try and get a job. Good, partner. Good. Greg, why didn't she go to the NA? Greg, why didn't she go to the National Association of Black Journalists? At least Trump showed up. He knew it was enemy territory. He went anyway. They were in attack mode as soon as that one lady in the blue dress, I heard she's since been fired, but she showed no respect. She showed utter disdain, and he showed up. Kamala didn't even show up, and that would have been friendly to her. They would not have treated her like dirt the way they treated Trump. You don't treat a human being like that. I don't care that your political views are different. That was not right, people. That was not right, and I didn't like that. Isaiah, how you doing? That was not right. She felt entitled, too good, I guess, to go to the National Association of Black Journalists. She probably thinks, I can have the black vote in the bag. She didn't need to go. That's how elites think. God knows. So every time in my life, and you can tell me about your life, every time I've ever uh wanted a job, I'd filled out the paperwork and then I would go for an interview. I have never, ever received a job without interviewing, whether it was in person or by phone. How you doing, Cecilia? She said, I'm back, everyone. I enjoyed Virginia. Would move there if it wasn't so overly expensive. Okay, Cecilia, we're just glad you're here and glad you got back safe, dear. So sometimes I had to take a test before I got a job. Um, and so she just, again, she's doing what her handlers are telling her. She's avoiding interviews. That says a lot about her and who she is. Clearly, she is not ready, which we already knew that. Steve, how are you? And so she cannot handle the pressure that comes with the job of being the president. So she's just running. If you can't handle a journalist asking you questions, how the heck are you supposed to be able to handle um, being president of the greatest country in the free world? Somebody answer it for me in the comment section. Make it make sense, because I may be a little bit slow. She should be doing interviews, town halls, podcasts, you name it. Everything saying, these are my policies. This is what I'm going to do for the American people, which you know are lies. She's had time to do it now. She's done nothing but run. We're approximately, 61 days away from the election. She needs to be out every day, which I'm glad she's not. She's putting her nails in her own coffin, and I love it. How you doing, Global Logistic? Canada needs to come get Harris, their sister girl. Global, yes, send someone for her, please, love. Do you want a border jumper? No one really wants to see or hear from her. Not really. And again, if you can't handle a journalist at a press conference, hang it up. You don't need to be president of the United States, people. You just don't. So everything that she's doing, and it's so sad that they are talking trash to Black Americans. And again, folks, those of you just coming in, you have people who are legitimately just asking questions about policy. And these Democratic shills, they get on my nerves. That these Democratic shills are saying, shut up and vote. Don't ask questions. What? Don't ask questions. And that's what they're telling Black Americans. Just shut up and vote for her. She's Black. No policies. Everything she wants to do is going to harm all Americans. But because I'm Black, I'm supposed to shut up and don't ask questions. Just vote. Vote blue no matter who. I don't operate that way. Greg, foreign relations, Poland, President, and Kamala discussing the Ukrainian refugees, cackle, 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 and threw the reporter's question back to the poll. Yeah, she'll laugh. They could be saying they're gonna blow us up. She'll just be, she'll just laugh. Fridley, did y'all see that Alan Lichman, for whatever his name is, predicted she'd win? I heard about that crap, Fridley. And you have, and it's so sad. The dumbing down of America is real. You're just going to go out and vote for people. Yes, Cecilia, I saw that. Did everyone see that viral picture of Tim Tampon Walsh's family members? They're wearing Trump shirt. They're all voting for Trump. The truth bomb. Greg, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Cackle, cackle, cackle. Yes. Yes, I saw that, Cecilia. I love it. And so if it were me, again, I'd be interviewing, doing podcast. I'd be doing everything I could, doing everything. I mean, I would be, how you doing, Gary? I would be ready. Blessings to you, love. I'll send you some heart emojis. I would be, out here. Hey, these are my plans. This is what I'm going to do for this, and this. This is what I'm going to do for the economy. She's not doing anything but running. Come on. All I can say, folks, is let her continue to do what she's doing. Brown Eyes, how are you? They're distant cousins per Tim's sister. Okay, Brown Eyes, thank you, love. Um, so why would you want to vote for her? And she won't even talk to you. I'm supposed to just shut up and vote. No, I don't operate that way. So the Democratic shields, that's what they say. Don't ask her questions. Just go out and blindly vote blue no matter who. No, I don't operate that way. I use critical thinking skills. I do. So this tells me all I need to know about Kamala. She feels she is too. How you doing, Tremaine Henderson, Lynn Margaret, my beautiful friend? Yes, Lynn, I love your name. I'll send you some heart emojis. You're beautiful too, love. Just know it. Tremaine Henderson, Willie Brown's wife, will be at the debate. Oh God! Everybody, look at the comment from Tremaine. Willie Brown's wife will be at the debate. Will she be black then? Oh my God, I love it. Yeah, Baldwin Birds, it's not hard to be a good person. No, it's really not. Cecilia Walsh, yeah, Tim Walsh's friend, they know something, they know the truth. Anyone who has two eyeballs and two ears, it's still out here on the internet. Go look at what happened, what he allowed during the what was it? George Floyd riots. Yeah. Go look how he let those criminals destroy the beautiful town of Minneapolis. Where are we? Cody, how are you? Blue no matter who, corrupt no matter what. Yeah, they get mad. Why do they only do that to Black Americans? No, no. Don't ask questions. Just vote blue no matter who, straight down the ticket. No, I'm not doing that. So again, we talked about elites on here. How you doing, Muda? New subscriber, Little Rock. Thank you, love. Everyone who's in here, hit that like button for me. So that's what elites do. She feels she's too good. She doesn't have to answer questions from those little itsy bitsy reporters. She doesn't have to answer questions that the American people want answers to. She's an elite. Come on, people. She's too good to talk to us. We're nobody. We're little people. But she wants that vote. Another truth bomb, people. Karen, everyone should get out and work the polls, campaign and vote, 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 work for your nation and the real U.S. citizens. Yes, that's what we've been saying. They're going to try and cat mama, you're fine, love. They will definitely, if we're not on our P's and Q's, we'll look up and they will have stolen another election. And I can't live through 4 more years of this. I just can't. I cannot. No. Brown Eyes. They have an old McDonald's commercial with Trump. They should play it at his rallies. He really has a connection with McDonald's. Okay, Brown Eyes. That sounds good. Yeah. Donald, yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I will do a video on that, Donald. Yeah, when she's talking, have you guys noticed when she's talking to a group, the few talking places that she's been, the places, where was it? She was talking to some Black Americans, and did you see how she changes her voice depending on the crowd she's talking to? And you can compare when she's talking to a group of primarily Black Americans as say opposed to white, Asian, Hispanic. It's totally different. So again, if you're new here, I've been singing the song. Come a chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. She's a chameleon, people. What do chameleons do? They change according to the environment that they're in, right? It's a survival tactic. Natural selection 101, baby, all day long. So she changes. Alley Cat, where have you been? Now I have to spam the chat section with some cat emojis for Alley Cat. Okay. So yeah. That's what she does. I'm not shocked. I'm not amazed at anything else she does. All right, we're almost at 100 likes. Everyone who's in here, boom, hit that little thumb. It won't cost you one thin dime. So yeah, this tells me all I need to know about KAMALA. Tijuana border jumper. Alley Cat's at the grocery store. Be careful, love. Alley Cat said, Tijuana border jumper said, the way she puts on the fake accents is the most racist act anyone could do. Tijuana border jumper. Could you imagine if Trump talked to black people like that? That the internet would crash. But again, anything she does is okay. Anything. DJ Lewis, the Justice Department seized 32 internet domains for these reasons. Yes. Big Cheese, how are you? Kamala Harris is pandering to low energy black people is cringe washing greens in the bathtub. Big Cheese, I've never cooked greens in my life because I don't particularly care for them. But I've never heard of anyone doing that. That's a first. And like I said, even if I did cook them, why would you wash anything you're going to consume at the same place where you're washing your body? That's disgusting. To me, there's just not enough disinfecting to go around. Where are we here? Douglas, they should call her Lady Castro. Okay. Karen, I got a break from work and barely caught this live. Karen, we're so glad you're here. Greg, what do you call that proverbial neck head snap when saying, I'm talking now that I got the floor? Talking to my hand. I'm not. Oh, yeah, Greg. Yeah. She does all of that. It's pandering. Tijuana border jumper. She lied about washing greens in a bathtub. Yeah, I've never heard of that. And I've known of plenty of people, black and white, that have cooked them. I've never heard of that. In simulation, how are you? Steve said next she's going to say she cooked chitterlings. Or maybe she eats watermelon every day. Who knows? Or fried chicken. She'll think of something. You know her. Come on. Oh, man. Go ahead. Those of you just coming in, please hit that like button for me. We're trying to get to 100 likes. If you did not see that video that I did on Sunday on Boulay Martin, oh my God, I'm going to drop that link. If you did not see that and you want something to laugh at, he's one of the primary Democratic shields. He just keeps getting embarrassed, and I love it. He's losing more and more credibility. That means less people will be paying attention to what he says. That's a win for America. I just dropped that link, so make sure you check that out. I did a video on him Sunday where he was live and looking at some black man's butt cheeks. I wonder what his wife thinks about that. Tijuana border jumper says, I want to see that booty call Martin. Yes. Oh my God. Greens in the toilet, Alley Cat said, might as well rinse them in the toilet. Greens in the tub, may as well rinse them in the toilet. Yeah, no one does that. She makes it up as she goes. Mary, how are you? Mary said you wash them in the kitchen sink. Thank you, Mary. I've never cooked greens in my life, but that's where I would assume that they should be washed. Greg, washing collard greens in the bathtub is just Southern hospitality. Oh my God. I love it. Lynn, even Judge Joe Brown warned us about hair. Lynn, Margaret, have you seen the video that I did on Judge Joe Brown telling us everything we needed to know about Kamala? I did a whole video on that, love. Check it out. Judge Joe Brown has been dropping truth bombs on celebrities and athletes and entertainers. 30, 40 years? He's never been sued. He's always dropping truth bombs, and no one ever comes out and says, no, that's not true. They stay quiet. He has dirt on everyone. Cecilia, Roland, I toured the DMV on vacation. Those politicians are living well while we're struggling. It's sickening. God is watching. Cecilia, exactly. And these idiots who listen to, entertainers and celebrities who are millionaires, come on now. Alley Cat, tell me which LaBelle song you want to hear, love, and I'll try. I told you I'm a little bit hoarse today. I've been talking and screaming. So anyway, she wants to be president, says nothing major about anything going on in the US. Who does she think she is? Oh, that's right, she's an elite. The next debate is September 10th, folks. If she makes it, if there's not some lie that's made up, she does not deserve to get the job. So I love what she's doing. Just tell her to keep that same energy. DJ said living well and laughing at us. Exactly. Ooh, les cuckoo saying this one. Oh yeah, Lady Marmalade. Yeah, that's my favorite. I love that, Alley Cat. Connie, they want us to struggle even more. Yeah, you put those Democrats back in there, love. You think we're struggling now? Oh my God. Alley Cat, who are you talking about? LeBron James? Who are you talking about? James, yeah, they may say she has COVID. They'll make up anything, folks. They don't care. They don't want to relinquish that power. Never, ever. Barack Obama wants another term. He's power hungry. Don't get it twisted. Jim Crow Joe was a figurehead. Trying to get her in there so she could be a figurehead. We know who's running the country. That's why Barack Obama is still in Washington. He will destroy this country. DJ, well, she does speak a lot of word salad. Maybe those are the greens she's washing. DJ just dropped a truth bomb. I love it. Alley Cat, black satin sheets. Oh yeah. Alley Cat, that's about all, right? Connie, I don't think she's going to do the debate either. I really feel like they're going. They don't want that smoke. Trump is ready. JD is ready. They know that. Why do you think they won't even let her talk to reporters as she's going from the truck to the plane? You think they're going to let her debate? I still think they're going to come up with some ruse. If they let her debate and she bombs out terribly, like we know she's going to do, they'll come up with some. What did they do when Biden bombed out? Oh, he was sick and he wasn't feeling well. If they let her debate, they'll have a ready-made excuse for why she sucked. Peacetime, how are you? Can't believe they're doing Russia again. Yeah, they're doing Russia when they need to be doing China. You guys know what's going on. Okay, and that Kathy Hochul in New York, yeah. And her aide, Judy, how are you? Yes, you guys know what's going. It's all being exposed. And look at all these Chinese immigrants that just came through that border with everyone else. So they may not be dropping bombs on us, but they're destroying us from within. Everyone keeping up. Everyone knows what's going on in New York right now, and the people there, the Chinese residents that they arrested. The Democratic Party is infiltrated, and they're influencing the Democratic Party. Communist China. Yes, but all they want to talk, the Democrats want to talk about is Russia. No. That's the guy on Wizard of Oz over here behind the curtain. Don't pay attention to what you see here. Look over there. No, it's China is the issue. They're all compromised. Yes, Alley Cat, she is. Florida had to go somewhere, Steve. She said that, yeah, she was going to share it, but she had to leave. Florida had to go. She had somewhere to go, love. Anyone else on here? Judy, yes, how are you? Judy and Steve, peace, how are you, love? Anyone who's here who has Truth Social, please share this out on Truth Social. We have got to get the word out. That's why they keep talking about Russia. But we see what's really going on. China is killing us from within. And they don't care. They all have their money. They don't care. The Democrats have sold this country out. People better wake up. Judy, that was an admission of lawfare right there. Yes, Judy, we're in trouble. We've been sold out to the highest bidder, Communist China. Angela, how are you? My new neighborhood has lovely lawns and homes, but too many Harris wall signs. Mine says, I'm not for her, I'm not for him. Okay, Angela, I'm so sorry. I wish you could get away from those people, sell your house, and move elsewhere, but the houses are too expensive now. So we all sort of kind of have to stay put. James, she told me she doesn't like you, Steve. James. Thank you so much, Alley Cat, for sharing that on Truth Social. Those of you who have Facebook, Instagram, share this out. We have 61 days to make this happen, folks. We cannot have 4 more years of Democrat / communist China ruling this country. Look at what she wants to do. That's communist, Marxist, socialist, people. And these idiots, those of you just coming in, these idiots are telling Black Americans, shut up and vote blue no matter who. But what about her policy? Shut up and vote blue no matter who. But what about shut up and vote blue no matter who? Don't ask questions. This is America? No, it sounds like China. Brown eyes, you know it. They're all compromised. Yes, they have our information. That lady, I forgot her name. She'd been working for Helco for years, gathering intel and influencing the elections here in this country. The Democratic Party is communist and Marxist and socialist. I feel like going to the highest mountain and screaming it. Yes. Connie, my neighborhood has the Harris Walt signs too. I'm so sorry. Yes, Alley Cat, they are. Lynn, pray much. Yes, he is, Lynn. Yes, love. Baldwin Birds. If you think about it, America is already owned by China. Baldwin Birds just dropped a truth bomb. Yeah, we'll never be able to pay off that debt. Those of you who are just coming in, go ahead and hit that little thumb. That is the like button. Hit that for me, please. That will trigger the YouTube algorithm and it will share the video out with more people. Okay. James, my part of Brooklyn is very Chinese, and because of the financial problems in China, houses are being put up for sale. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. DJ Lewis, honeybee. Yes. Vote blue out. That's what I tell everyone. Or can we demand Article 3, Section 3, Clause 1 be used and take the entire admin book tonight? 240 years it's been there. Should we need it? Yeah. Good point. Cecilia, hit that like button. It's the only thing free these days. Cecilia just dropped a truth bomb. Facts. How you doing, Joanne? Kamala, nah, I'm not gonna do nothing specifically for Black folk. And nah, Black folk ain't gonna do nothing specifically for Kamala. Oh, Joanne, I love the vernacular you're using there. Joanne, you weren't here. Go back and listen to how she talks with her Black accent when she's talking to an audience that's primarily Black American as opposed to her other audiences. Very distinct difference. If Trump did that, type it in the comment section. Would that be acceptable? Tell me. I don't like double standards. And that's what the Democratic Party does. And that's who they are. Yeah, we got to vote blue out. Blue has to go. Traitors, exactly. They're all traitors. They're all bought and paid for. They're all compromised. I've been saying that for a year. How can anyone from this admin run when they are DJ? They have no shame. They don't care as long as they want to maintain power. They don't care that they've sold this country out. They don't care that they've destroyed this country letting millions and millions and millions of illegal immigrants come in and have the U.S. taxpayers buying food, paying for shelter, paying for free medical care, while Americans go without. They don't give a care. And that's why they've got to go. Yeah, oh yeah, Joanne, that's why I said I loved your ghetto vernacular. That's how she talks. And if you look at some of the other people, the Democratic shields, when they're talking to an audience of Black Americans, that's how they talk as well. When they talk to other audiences, they're using the King's English. Why the distinct, stark difference? Yeah, we know why. Where are we? It's the illegals. Yeah, we're like, Venezuela Junior. Monique, Kamala's scared to debate. She wants the microphones off. Yeah, Monique, she doesn't want a hot mic. No, 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 no. So hit that like button, guys. All of you who are here, I've had like 120 people in here, and I still haven't made it to 100 likes yet. So yeah, Greg, hot sauce in purse is so old school. Chameleon is the first VP to plant a pander pepper and the first person in U.S. history to run for president with zero policies. I just dropped a truth bomb, whether you know it or not. Baldwin birds. It's ironic that people deem the Republicans as racist when the Democrats are the ones who founded the KKK and tried to deny African American citizenship. Unfortunately, most don't know that. The Baldwin birds just dropped another truth bomb. Yes. 100%. And when you try, it's sad when you try to share that with people, they don't want to hear it. Connie, I went to Burlington and brought 2 red t-shirts. I'm putting the blue ones away for now. Okay, Connie. James, 500 million, big difference. Sorry. Alley Cat, James is the subway. Okay, Judy, she talks like that, talking to young people. Yeah, and then cackle, 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 cackle. Yeah, okay, truth. Baldwin birds, here you go. Keep dropping those truth bombs. People need to hear it. Good job. Alley Cat, where are we here? I'm sorry if I missed your comments, folks. I'm trying to keep up. James said, Steve, I had so many friends, just not everyone saw them. Okay. Lynn, remember what LBJ said about blacks voting? Yeah, he said 200 years. Lynn, he said, how you doing, Fact? He said that he'd have ends. I don't want to say the word because YouTube will strike my video, but you know the N word. Well, I'll have them voting for Democrats for the next 200 years. He did say that. And it's been 60 plus. So we're well on the way. So wake up, people. Stop being stuck on stupid. Where are we? Steve, she actually said young people were stupid. Yeah. She talks so in so many circles and using so much word salad. I don't think she knows what she's saying half the time. James. LBJ needed colonic. Yeah, Alley Cat. Yeah, he was something. He was a piece of work. All right, we need 6 more likes. 6 more likes. Can I get 6 more people to hit that like button for me? Brown Eyes, wake up, everybody. No sleep. Oh, Brown Eyes. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. That's one of the best songs ever written. That was Teddy Pendergrass and Marvin, Harold Melvin, and the Blue Notes. I wish I could play that song on here. There's so many songs I want to play that would, to wake people up. Just listen to the words of the song. In fact, they say they say she's been drinking a lot. Yeah, that's what they said. So she probably doesn't realize half of what she's saying half the time. All right, we made it to 100 likes. Woo! All right. That's what they said. So, I don't love you, C. Fry. I know you would. The architect made it. How are you, architect? Architect says, I'm white and I own a plumbing company. People always think I'm black when I show up at the job. They say they thought I was black because I sound black on the phone. LOL. I don't know how. I just talk. Okay. Those of you, since I have about 100 plus of you in here now, you missed a video that I shared earlier. That's all right, architect. We're all patriots. That's all that matters. If you haven't seen this short viral clip, bye Karen. Thanks for coming, love. And Brown Eyes. Several of you who just came in. Let me share this with you. Sorry, I'm stuffy, but my allergies are off the chain, and I didn't want to take any allergy medicine because then I would be sleepy. Let me show something to you real quick, because I have a lot of you who just came in. Those of you who were here, and it's short, so let me show you. If you haven't seen, those of you just coming in, if you haven't seen this went viral. Everyone watch this video and tell me what you think. Now watch, she has earbuds in. She's ignoring the reporters asking her questions. This was all a trick, a ruse. Okay, watch. I'll show you again. Watch again. Pay attention. All right. Those of you who are just coming in, let me know in the comment section. Okay. If you had seen that viral video, let me know. Cecilia, yeah, you weren't here. That's why I shared it again. Brown Eyes. Brown Eyes. Brown Eyes says she's listened to Tupac and Snoop Dogg. That's the lie she'll tell anyway, right? Oh my God, you can't make this stuff up. Cecilia, that's why I showed it again. Several of you weren't here. I showed it in the beginning. She has earbuds in, right? Pretending to talk. Type it in the comment section. I don't for 1 minute believe she was talking to anyone. I think she's been told, do not open your mouth. Don't talk. I think she put those earbuds in so she wouldn't. That was her reason, her excuse for not answering the questions from the reporters. Someone else, the architect, James, Fat, Sea Fryer, Brown Eyes, Alley Cat, Honeybee, Afia Burwell, all of you, tell me if you agree with me. It's fine if you don't. I, for 1 minute, don't believe she was on the phone with anyone. I don't. Where are we here? C. Fryer said probably sipping on gin and juice. Honeybee said she's pitiful. DJ says she can't stop and talk. Her knees are sore. Oh my God, Judy, there's another one where she's using the speakerphone. Yeah, so it's like she keeps putting something, she has an excuse as to why she can't respond to reporters. And we are supposed to be dumb? Whisper, yes. She needs an enema. She's full of it. Brown Eyes, tell me what you think. Dawn Morris, how are you? Whisper, Beverly, She's the great pretender. James, tell me what you think. Do you think she was really talking to someone? I don't. I don't. I do not. Oh, mm-mm. That's another ruse. That's what the Democrats do. All smoke and mirrors. Dog and pony show. Come on, people. Alika said, with our money on her mind and her mind on our money. You get 3 bombs for that. 3. Thinking of how they can rip off the American taxpayers some more and give our money to people who aren't even citizens. Sick of it. Brown Eyes said, nope, she's fake. And newsflash, those earbuds that she's wearing, let me see if I have some here. Most of you weren't here. Those earbuds that she's wearing, no one uses those anymore. Everyone has the wireless. Look, James. Dawn said, no one believes that crap. No one. I don't believe she was on the phone. Judy said, not the best actress, though. Just saying. And then when she was getting ready to get on the plane, she held the phone up to her face. Now, if you have earbuds in, that's what your listening device. Why are you so she doesn't even know how to do it right, to fake. Come on, do better. Cecilia said 3 bombs. 4, Allison. That was good. Okay, I'll give her another one. Greg, unfortunately, we have a president in the White House suffering from senility and dementia and cognitive decline, and the VP suffering from intoxicated imbecility. Who is that? Greg, you get 2 bombs. Afia, of course she wasn't on the phone with nobody. Who would want to talk to her? Afia gets it. You get a truth bomb. I don't for 1 minute think she was on the phone. She's been told, do not respond to questions. She's running from everyone. She won't give an interview. She won't go on podcasts of people who love her. They love her. For what? I don't know. They love her. They would not treat her in a hostile manner. They only do that. They reserve that for Trump. And she still won't go on their shows, and they love her. They wouldn't ask her hard questions. They wouldn't ask her questions that they haven't prepped her for so she would look good. And she still won't go. How you doing, Aurelis? Blessings. Blessings to all of you. Blessings. And one of the primary Democratic shields, Democratic puppets, Democratic mouthpieces, Roland Butt Cheek Martin, she hasn't even been on his podcast. He has a podcast show. Well, he did have one here on YouTube till he showed that black man's butt cheeks he was looking at when he was live on air. Oh, I love it. Oh, my God. Brown Eyes said, does she have a team? If she does, they all need to be fired. Yeah, she has a team, but Barack Obama's pulling these strings like a puppet. I really think she's been told, do not open your mouth, because they know every time she opens her mouth, she screws up. Hi, Peter. How are you, love? Alley Cat, you know, talking to yourself is a sign of no vacancies in the membrane. Alley Cat, you're going back to the corner. You behave. I'm sending you some cat emojis because I like that. Oh my God, Alley Cat is being bad tonight. I love it. It's my party and I'll lie if I want to, lie if I want to, lie if I want to. DJ, I sang that for you since you put the notes and stuff in there. I like that. Crazy News Reacts. How are you? Crazy News Reacts. We don't have any Kamala supporters here. We don't, that I'm aware of, unless they're here and they haven't typed anything. We don't have any vote blue no matter who puppets in here, or indoctrinated, brainwashed people, unless they're here and they're not saying anything. Where are we here? Yes, Monique, that was a big blunder. Tijuana, Roland, do you know you got the best early evening show? Yay! Thank you so much, Tijuana Border Jumpers. Here you go. I'm trying. Like I said, sometimes my voice is gone. I teach at high school. So when you've been talking all day, end of the day, but I said I need to go on. I'm sick and tired of this crap. And I looked at this viral video of her again with her elite self thinking she's too good. I mean, what do you guys think about that? I take that offensively. Detroit, HP, how are you? To me, that says I'm too good for you, you little peons. I don't have to answer any questions. Tell me what you think about that in the comment section. Peacetime, Peacetime, how are you? Oh my God, Peacetime, did you see my video? He was live on his podcast on YouTube complaining about when Kamala and Tim were on CNN and they asked her about Trump talking about when she turned black, and she said, next question. She wouldn't even answer it. And he was live and they showed him, he was looking at a black man's butt cheeks. Oh my. Caesar, thank you for the super chat, love. Where are we? Yeah, Detroit, HPTV. Drop your link if you want to, so we can send you some subs. Peter, people hate Trump to the point they cut off their nose to make, as the old people used to say, Peter, people cut off their nose to spite their face, and that's stupid. Thank you, Tijuana Border Jumper. Steve, thank you so much, love. I'm getting ready to spam the comment section with hearts because I do try to keep you informed. I am passionate because I'm sick and tired of people being lied to and bamboozled and gaslighted. As an educator, I have a lot of new people here. I've been an educator for the past, this is year 27 for me. I teach high school. Some of you already know that. And it's just sad to me. And I don't see it getting any better when I see what I'm dealing with in the public schools. That people allow themselves to be so gaslighted and manipulated. And this is a psychological manipulation, people. Especially, I thought we were free here in America. But you're telling a whole race of people to vote for no one but Democrats. They've done nothing for this race of people or any other American. They don't do anything for Americans. Okay? But shut up and go vote blue no matter who, straight down the ticket. No, sir, no, ma'am. I was not raised that way. I was raised to be an independent thinker. Also, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, by golly, it's a duck. And I know what my two eyeballs see. And I know that the Democrats are satanic. They are vile. They are evil. All of that. They mean nothing good for any American. They don't. Judy, the heart is in this room. I used to be, okay. We're glad you're here, love. Connie, that's what it is. The elite, the Democrats are the elites. They lie and say it's the Republicans. They're projecting. It's them that think they're better than us. Like she didn't go to the National Association of Black Journalists. Trump went and took the heat. Was she there? And they would have been, oh, Kamala. They were hostile to him. If looks could kill, the guy wouldn't be here anymore. But the hostile, disrespectful, it was awful. I felt bad for him. One human being would treat another human being that way because his political views are different than yours? Really? I bet your parents would be ashamed because I'm sure you weren't raised that way. Brown Eyes, how are you, love? Thank you so much for the super chat. Did you hear the judge over Trump's case? Kamala's friend's father. It's a conflict of interest. I did hear that, Brown Eyes. I just need to go back and finish watching it. Yeah, I heard that earlier. Yep. Where are we here? Peter said, if it looks like boo-boo, smells like boo-boo, definitely a Democrat. Facts. Oh my God, brown eyes. Yeah, I saw that. And you know, one of my favorite songs by Linda Ronstadt, God bless her, it makes me think about the Democrats every time I hear it. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. I'm gonna say it again. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. Don't worry, I'm not quitting my day job. But I'm serious. Certain songs I hear, I think about the Democrats. And every time I hear, and that's my favorite Linda Ronstadt song, every time I hear it, I think about the Democrats. I do. Detroit's HPTV Truth Bomb said, vote against blue no matter who. Yes, I don't care if you write your own name in. Don't vote for blue. They don't mean us any good. We're Americans. We're not illegal migrants. They don't care about Americans. You don't see that? Rotten brown eyes said rotten to the core. Yes. And it bothers me to see people lied to and vote against their own best interest. Now, we all know there's only one thing. Somebody type in the comment section. One thing that she stands on, that she stood on forever. What is she? The one thing she's always talking about that doesn't affect most of us, any of us. What is the one thing? Somebody type in the comment section while I read these comments. Honeybee, Miss Rowland, do you give your students homework? Homework isn't a thing. Honeybee, I stopped giving homework years ago. They don't do it. I tell them, when I give classwork assignments, I tell them, go ahead, finish it up here, or it's homework. But just to give, okay, this is a homework assignment. They don't do it. That's 20th century. Peter said they have no core. Good question, Honeybee. Somebody type it. Thank you, Caesar. Caesar gets a truth bomb. All she talks about, and what does she call it? Reproductive rights. We know that's the A word. We know that's the unaliving of children in the womb. For those that don't know, they had a mobile bus there at the Democratic National Convention performing the unaliving of children in the womb. So you walk up, get on there, boom. And performing vasectomies. This is what they were doing at their convention. Okay. Everything they do is death. They don't do anything that produces life. Nothing. So they're satanic. They're wicked. They're evil. And they're trying to destroy this country. You can't see it, people. Well, we can see it. But a lot of people are so caught up in their emotions. Forget emotions and look at policy. James, teacher, everyone is blaming me for everything. James, you come up here and sit beside me. That's what I do with my students who tell me that the other students are bothering them. James, come to the front and sit with me, love. Poor James. I'm here for you. James, I love you. Cecilia, my friends that are teachers say they have difficulty teaching most migrant children because of the language barrier. Yes, Cecilia, that it's what word am I looking for? I mean, and I know some Spanish, but when I have a student who knows no English, you just feel helpless. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like, oh my God, these kids are, this is a disservice to them. Yeah, it's a bad feeling. It is. Caesar, A word, and immigrants' rights are her only talking points. Caesar gets it. Unaliving of children in the womb. Immigrants. Immigrants get all the money. Immigrants get all the housing. Immigrants get all the free health care. All of us, there are over 100 plus of us in here. That's all of us go to the border come through that Texas southern border and see what we can get. That seems to be the thing to do. Someone talk to me. Am I wrong? Am I right? Okay. How many of you, type in the comment section, did not see my video on Roland Martin, Roland Butt Cheeks Martin? I'll drop that link again. You need to see it. If you had a rough day at work, you need to see it so you can laugh. Monique, did you see the video I did on Roland Butt Cheeks Martin? Looking at a black man's butt cheeks on air. Oh my God. He was always a little suspect anyway. But now we know. Tijuana border jumper. When the freebies end, you better bet the newcomers will rise up and fight. Yeah, and be going back across the border because the money dries up. Or if it does. Florida's back. Yay. I will spam the comment section with some hearts. Greg, wonder if Margaret Sanger ever thanked her mom for being pro-life. Greg, probably not. The sad part is Margaret Sanger, she was part of that eugenics movement. I know because I teach eugenics in one of my classes. Most people think that Hitler and the Nazis started it. No, 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 no. Guess who they came to get their program started on eugenics? Margaret Sanger. Look it up, people. The Nazis learned from her, not the other way around. Judy, immigrants get free stuff now, but not forever. It's important to know. That's right. In November, the freebies stop. Take them billions, spend it on Americans. Cecilia, why does Roland Martin talk like Daffy Duck? I don't know the answer to that question, Cecilia, just like I don't know why he would be on his show looking at a black man, admiring and looking at a black man's butt cheeks. I guess that's what he does. I wonder what his wife thinks about that. Oh, I love it. Caesar's right. A real man, an alpha man. No. Yeah. He has no credibility. A real man can see through his crap, his BS, his bull sugar. Where are we? James is tired of talking about male butt cheeks. Okay. But James is so funny because he's one of the primary shields that the Democrats use. Now he has no credibility at all. Remember, he just lost the little bit of credibility he had. What was it, last week? That man he'd been talking trash about ran into him. Was like, okay, you were saying what? And Roland Martin, a grown man who's married, hid behind a woman so he wouldn't get beat up. I don't make this stuff up. I love it. Peacetime. Democrats. That's what I call them. Peacetime. Peacetime. Share this live out on Fishing Kid. How are you? Share this out on your True Social, dear, and Facebook and Instagram. A couple of us rent the corner. Okay. Where are we here? Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. Florida, Miss Roland, will you? Yeah, he's going to the corner. Potty mouth. Yeah. C. Fry said, no, ma'am, they did not. James, he does need to sit in the front with Miss Roland. I've really enjoyed all of you. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Beverly said, I can't watch. I'm eating. Oh, she doesn't want to see the Beverly, when you're watching, your food is digested, go back and look. I just dropped the link in the chat again. That video is hilarious. I mean, I cracked my side watching that video. The little bit of credibility that he had is fleeting. He didn't have much. James, I worked in New York City nightclubs. I've had enough male butt cheeks in my life already. James does not want to see male butts. Yes, sir. All right. Lynn, yes, the pro-life movement talked about Margaret Sanger. She was eugenics. Yes, Lynn. I actually teach about eugenics in one of the classes that I teach. So, yeah. And a lot of people don't know that. When I teach it and share it with students, they're like, because everyone assumes that the Nazis started the eugenics. No, 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 no. Margaret Sanger is who the Nazis got their info from. Yeah, Monique, he's a bum. A bum loving butt cheek watcher. Do you want to board a jumper? Thanks again. Yeah, I try to bring it. If you enjoy this content, share this live out. C Fry, thank you, Roland, for bringing these smart, funny, and awesome people together. You guys give me energy. If I've had a tough day, this makes me feel so good to come on here with like-minded people that have more than 2 brain cells, that know how to use critical thinking skills, and they can see clearly what's being placed in front of them as fraudulent and fake. Where are we? And Fire. Please, 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 please show me the link to Roland Martin in the butt cheeks. I work too. And Fire, I just dropped the link. I'll drop it again. You can go there right now and watch it. There we are. And Fire, you see that I just dropped that link. Any of you who did not see it, is hilarious. And now he's coming up with all these excuses and whatever. We don't care that you look at male butt cheeks. To each his own. You don't need to be explaining it to us. You need to be explaining it to your wife. I don't give a care what you look at. Rolling butt cheeks, Martin. All right, I'm going to let you good folks go. All right, James, what do you want me to sing you out with? That's right, Alley Cat. Alley Cat, my voice can't take it. Give me something a little softer, like some Carpenters or something. Close to you. That's how I feel with all of you. I have the Carpenters' greatest hits too. I love all that good 70s music. Greg, critical thinking versus indoctrination. Our education system needs to be reevaluated. Greg, it needs to be destroyed totally and just start over. You heard people say throw the whole doggone thing out. It needs to go. And I've been in education 27 years, and I know it's a crock. Superstar, oh yes. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? I have their greatest hits. I'll show it to you. I can't reach it right now. When we come live again, I'll hold up their album. I have the Carpenter's greatest hits. I love them. Cecilia, my son is a guidance counselor. Educators of your children deserve respect and more pay. They are helping your children to succeed in life. They deserve more credit. Truth bomb, Cecilia. Thank you, love. Yeah, I love Karen Carpenter. She died of anorexia nervosa. Beverly, rolling now. I can't unsee it. Oh, Beverly, you want hit the like button if you're still able. If you're not incapacitated after looking at rolling butt cheeks, Martin. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Yeah, I love that. Watching the tides roll away. Ooh, yes, I love that. All right, I'm going to let you good people go. I need to come on again. I don't know. I probably will come on tomorrow. We need to talk about everything else that's going on with Kamala Harris. It's a family affair. Yeah. Enough. James said, okay, James, no more butt cheeks. I love you all. I'm going to let you go. And just remember, anticipation is making me wait. You know, I have to sing Carly Simon. I know, peacetime. I'm just so happy that happened to Roland Martin. I can't help it. I'm so sorry. There's so many millions of people that watch his show that he is indoctrinated and gaslighted and lied to. I'm glad that these things are happening to him. My apologies. Yes. Joanne, hot fun in the summertime. I love that too. Bye. All of you, you know how I do. I'll end the live and I will go to the comment section. I'll keep responding to your comments as long as you're there. Those of you who have been here for a while, you know I will. I'm ending the stream. I've enjoyed you all. Be safe. I will probably more than likely be live tomorrow night, Saturday. We got to keep it coming. So stay safe, and I'll see you here. Now I'm coming to see you in the comment section. Thank you so much again for stopping by the Rollins Reviews YouTube channel.